Let me tell you, in this arena of life, there are few names that resonate with the raw power and ambition as Donald Trump. This is a man who went from building skyscrapers to leading a nation, a man who redefined what's possible and shattered the limits of achievement. Now you might be thinking, Tony, what's the secret sauce? What makes Trump tick? Well, I'm here to tell you, it's not about the silver spoon or some magic formula. It's about the fire in his belly, the unwavering belief in himself, and a relentless drive that just wouldn't quit. In this video, we're going deep, diving into the heart of Trump's strategies, the habits that fueled his rise, and the mindset that made him a titan. Get ready to unleash your own inner Trump, because I'm about to hand you the keys to unlock your own empire of success. Listen, every monumental success story, every empire, every groundbreaking achievement, it all starts with a vision. This is where it all begins, the seed of an idea, the burning desire that propels you forward. Now picture a young Donald Trump, not on the golf course, not inheriting a fortune, but in the heart of New York City, eyes locked on the skyline, studying architectural blueprints with a hunger for something more. He wasn't content with the ordinary, with fitting in. He dared to envision those iconic skyscrapers, those symbols of power and ambition with his name emblazoned on them. You see, Trump understood a fundamental truth, a principle that I've witnessed time and again. Your vision, it's not just some whimsical daydream, it's the blueprint for your future. It's the force that pulls you towards your destiny. And this, my friends, is where your journey begins. What is that burning desire within you? What is that audacious goal that both excites and terrifies you? Don't shy away from it, embrace it, write it down, paint it in your mind's eye. Feel the energy of that vision pulsating through your veins. This is your North Star, your guiding light, the force that will propel you forward when the going gets tough. Remember, the world tries to confine you to a box, to limit your thinking, to tell you what's possible. But you were born to break free, to shatter those limitations, to create a vision so bold, so extraordinary, that it leaves an undeniable mark on this world. So I ask you, what will your legacy be? Now let's be crystal clear. A vision without action is nothing more than a hallucination. You can dream all day long, but if you're not willing to put in the work, to hustle, to grind, then success will remain a distant mirage. Trump, he didn't just talk the talk, he walked the walk. He understood that achieving those audacious goals, those seemingly impossible dreams, required a strategic roadmap, a plan of attack. He broke down those massive goals, those towering skyscrapers of ambition, into manageable steps, into actionable items. Whether it was acquiring a prime piece of real estate, negotiating a high-stakes business deal, or even writing a best-selling book, Trump focused on execution. Remember the old adage? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. You see, the key is to break down those overwhelming goals into smaller, more digestible tasks. So, grab a piece of paper or open up your notes app, and let's get to work. Write down your ultimate goal at the top of the page. Now break it down. What are the individual steps you need to take to get there? Be specific, be strategic, and be relentless in your pursuit. Each day, focus on conquering those smaller tasks, those stepping stones that will ultimately lead you to the summit of your aspirations. Let me tell you something, in this world of distractions, of endless notifications and fleeting trends, focus is not just a skill, it's a superpower. It's the difference between those who dream and those who achieve, between those who talk and those who build empires. Donald Trump, he's a master of focus. He understands that in order to achieve greatness, you must be laser-focused on the task at hand, blocking out the noise, the doubters, the distractions that threaten to derail your progress. Think about it, you're bombarded with information 24/7, pulled in a million different directions. It's easy to get sidetracked, to lose sight of your goals amidst the chaos. But Trump, he taught us that success demands unwavering focus. He keeps his eye on the prize, on the end game, and he channels all his energy into achieving it. He doesn't get bogged down in the minutia, in the drama, in the distractions that plague so many entrepreneurs. This is not about being ruthless or cold-hearted. It's about being strategic, about prioritizing your time and energy on the things that truly matter. Let me tell you, success isn't something you stumble upon by accident. It's not some lucky lottery ticket you find lying on the ground. It's about creating a life, a routine, that sets you up for victory, and it all starts before the sun even rises. Donald Trump, he's a firm believer in the power of a strong morning routine. He understands that the way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. While others are hitting the snooze button, Trump is already up, already moving, already getting a head start on the competition. He's reading the latest business news, catching up on global affairs, making sure he's informed and prepared to conquer the day ahead. Now I know what you're thinking, Tony, I'm not a morning person, but here's the thing, it's not about being a morning person or a night owl. It's about creating a routine that fuels your mind, body, and spirit. So what does your ideal morning look like? Maybe it's a brisk walk in nature, a meditation session to clear your mind, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee while you review your goals for the day. The key is to find what works for you, to create a routine that energizes you and sets you up for success. Remember, the first few hours of your day are crucial. They set the stage for everything that follows. Let's be real, the path to success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with twists and turns, with unexpected obstacles and seemingly insurmountable challenges. But here's the thing that separates the winners from the quitters' resilience. Donald Trump, he's no stranger to setbacks. He's faced bankruptcy, public scrutiny, and more than his fair share of criticism. But through it all, he's never given up. He's never allowed failure to define him. In fact, he's used it as fuel, as a learning experience, as an opportunity to come back stronger and smarter. You see, resilience is not about being invincible or immune to failure. It's about having the courage to get back up, to dust yourself off, and to keep moving forward, even when it feels like the whole world is against you. It's about developing an unshakable belief in yourself, in your vision, in your ability to overcome any obstacle that life throws your way. Remember, every successful person has faced their share of adversity. Let me tell you something, in this game of life, it's not always about what you know, it's about who you know. Your network, those connections you cultivate, those relationships you nurture, they can open doors that would otherwise remain firmly shut. Donald Trump, he understands this principle better than most. Throughout his career, he's built a vast network of contacts, from business moguls and world leaders to celebrities and politicians. He understands that every interaction, every handshake, every conversation is an opportunity to build a connection, to forge a relationship that could lead to something bigger. Now, I'm not saying you need to go out and befriend every powerful person you meet, but I am saying that you need to be proactive, to put yourself out there, to attend industry events, to strike up conversations, and to nurture those relationships. Listen up. In today's crowded marketplace, standing out from the crowd is no longer optional, it's essential. You need to create a brand that is instantly recognizable, that represents your values, that communicates your unique value proposition to the world. Donald Trump, he's a master of branding. He understands that your name, your image, your reputation, it's all part of a carefully crafted package. He's built a brand that is synonymous with luxury, with success, with ambition. Now you might be thinking, Tony, I'm not a real estate mogul or a reality TV star. How can I build a personal brand? The truth is, everyone has a personal brand. It's the impression you leave on others, the way you present yourself to the world. So, what is your brand story? What are your unique strengths? What values do you stand for? Once you have a clear understanding of your personal brand, you can start to communicate it to the world through your website, your social media presence, your elevator pitch, even the way you dress and carry yourself. Let me tell you something, the moment you stop learning, the moment you think you know it all, is the moment you start falling behind. In today's rapidly changing world, continuous learning is not just an option, it's a necessity. Donald Trump, he understands this principle deeply. Despite his already vast wealth and success, he's never stopped investing in his own knowledge. He's constantly reading, attending seminars, and surrounding himself with experts in various fields. You see, knowledge is power. It's the key to making better decisions, to spotting opportunities, to staying ahead of the curve in your industry. So, what are you doing to invest in your own knowledge? Are you reading books and articles? Are you attending conferences and workshops? Are you seeking out mentors and experts who can guide you? Remember, the more you learn, the more valuable you become. Never underestimate the power of continuous learning. There you have it, the blueprint to success, inspired by the one and only Donald Trump. Remember, his journey is a testament to the power of vision, focus, resilience, and unwavering belief in oneself. Now it's your turn. This isn't about becoming a carbon copy of Trump, it's about tapping into that same fire, that same drive, that same unwavering commitment to achieving your dreams. The world needs your vision, your passion, your unique talents. So step into your power, embrace the journey ahead, and never, ever give up on your dreams.